Gonna wait another minute, gonna wait another hour. Maybe we'll start in a couple hours. You know what, how about I just wait till tomorrow? You're gonna wait till tomorrow? You're gonna wait another week? You're gonna wait another month? How much longer are you gonna wait?
All great people start. They start anywhere, at any place, and at any time. They start whether they're hurting, they start whether they're excited. It does not matter where they are, they just start.
Just start. Just do the work. You just go, and procrastination dies.
If you can't control your own brain, and your brain controls you, you're fucked.
You have to train your brain by doing things that make you uncomfortable consistently to build this mindset that when things get hard, which they will be, we don't shy away, we don't quit, we attack. I'm seeing through all those walls. I'm getting to where I want to go.
See, I've learned everybody on the face of this planet, they want something. Everybody that comes into this world, they want something. Everybody wants greatness. Everybody wants excellence. But the question is, what are you willing to go through in order to get it? What type of dedication? What type of commitment? What type of sacrifice?
I tell people all the time, if this is not your vision, if you don't see this as part of your real contribution, if it doesn't make you fully alive and express, and it's your real goals, bail. Quit sooner than later. But if you know it's right for you, then resilience is everything. The ability to be resilient toward your dreams, to keep marching on, win the struggle, the trial, the chaos, the frustration, the hurt, the anger, the disappointment, the shame, the regret, the embarrassment. When all that is there and you keep marching on, you know you'll be a successful person. It's the ability to be optimistic enough to know this too shall pass. This time shall change. I will find a way. I will honor my truth and keep pursuing my dreams. Thick and thin, storm or night, I will maintain my march.
Mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of going up against the #1 team. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it.
I hope that you understand that every single person that you look at, every single person that you admire, every single person that you aspire to be like is literally just a regular human fucking being like you that has worked their motherfucking ass off. Now, it's going to be hard. Understand that. It's going to be very hard. But you ain't got nothing else to do, because let me tell you something about being not successful. Being not successful, that's really hard. So you might as well apply yourself to something that has a benefit.
And what some of you doing wrong, you play the game, but you not the game. You play football, but you not football. You gotta go all in. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different.
That is something that is built and ingrained into a successful person, not because they were lucky with it, not because they grew up with it, because they developed it by doing it once, they did it again, they did it again, they did it again. The more bold and courageous you are, the more bold and courageous you'll be in the future. The more you overcome yesterday's struggles today, the more you'll be able to overcome the bigger struggles tomorrow.
You have to suffer. You have to make that a tattoo on your fucking brain, so when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
You have to attack. You have to keep attacking. The enemy has to know he is not going to give up. You must break the soul of whatever the fuck is in front of you. If you keep on attacking something, nothing wants to stand in front of anything that is relentless. But you have to have the will, the heart, the courage to go that distance when you're exactly jacked up. You have nothing left to give, and give more.
What gets you out of bed? What gets you off the couch? What gets you in the gym? It's not your alarm. It's not your parents. It's not your friends. It's you.
Why did you cancel your Midjourney subscription? I found this hidden AI that does everything I want.
The only one that can make it happen for you is you.
No one's coming. No one's coming to lift the weights for you. No one's coming to study for you. No one's coming to do the work for you. No one's coming to do any of that for you. You got to do it all yourself.
If you're going to get it done, it's up to you to make it happen.
Today you have a choice to make. Are you going to be a winner or a loser? Are you going to sit back and chill, let things slide, take the easy way? Or are you going to get up and grind? Are you going to move your life forward?
Success is not given, it's earned. And you earn it every single day with the effort you put in.
There's going to be more times you don't want to do something than you do want to. You're constantly going to have to do things that you don't want to do. When your mind starts kicking and screaming about having to do these hard things, you must take control. You've got to discipline your emotions. Get control of your feelings. By getting control of your feelings, you gain control of your life. When you do this over and over and over again, you change your brain. You become tougher. You become the one who decides what gets done and the level of success you achieve. And only those who discipline themselves are free in life. Your mind is your strongest weapon, but you must take control of it. You have to tell your brain where you want to go.
Don't give in to the easy path, the short-term gratification that's whispering in your ear. Shut that voice down. Do not listen to it. Listen to your will. Listen to your discipline. Listen to the alarm clock that's telling you to get up and get after it.
When your brain tells you to give in, you push forward. When it tells you to take the day off, you go harder. Don't allow your weak feelings to dictate where you end up in your life. You stay intensely focused on it. You fight through that fatigue. You fight through the noise, because on the other side of that is your greatness.
You have to force yourself. Anything that's a break from your routine is going to require force, and the only way you'll get it is by forcing yourself to be uncomfortable.
Get out of your head. Get out of your feelings. Your feelings are screwing you over. I don't care how you feel, and neither should you. If you listen to how you feel when it comes to what you want, you'll never get it, because you'll never feel like doing it.
As humans, we are emotional, but you've got to discipline your emotions. You've got to activate the thinker in you. You've got to decide where you want to go and don't allow your feelings to get in the way. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, long after the mood you set it in has left. You don't want to get up? You get up. You don't want to go for a run? You go for a run. You don't want to hammer on the project? You hammer on the project. Do things that suck every single day of your life, because that's how you grow. Discipline is the path to freedom. Discipline is the driver of daily execution. Discipline defeats the infinite excuses that hold you back. Make discipline part of your daily life, and your daily life will get better. What do you do when no one's watching? What do you do when you know you're supposed to do something without anyone there to supervise you? Do you get it done, or do you kick back and relax? That requires discipline. It takes discipline to do the things you know you need to do when it needs to be done, when everything in you doesn't want to do it. Little pressure equals little progress. Stop taking shortcuts. Stop taking the easy way. Go to the heat, because the sooner you go to the heat, the sooner the dream.
You gotta get more intense about your life. You gotta stop being so casual. You gotta be intentional, deliberate, and focused on what you want. Because it's every single decision we make that forms our future. We have the opportunity to chase that best version of us every second of every day. Every single day alters the direction in the course of our lives, so you cannot allow another day to slip by wasted.
Hi guys, warm welcome. Good morning to one and all present here in the session. And today's training session, I would like to do it a little differently. I would like your participation. All the people who are present here, 119 people excluding me. I want all of your participation today. In fact, let's convert this session, training session, learning session, sharing session into an interactive session. Because a lot of people I can see have been joining this kind of meeting on regular basis. So let's hear from all of you. What do you think about your life and the dreams and goals you have and you would like to fulfill them? How it's going to happen? What is your plan? What is your differently, self-formed actions you are going to make to fulfill your dreams and goals? We are so fortunate to have RainBNB in our lives because it has changed several thousands of people across the world as far as their lives are concerned. And through them, A lot of other people's lives also got changed. Many people did not, earn the kind of profits what they were supposed to, earn, because they were deserving candidates and their desires were also there, but those desires were not very, very strong. They got distracted. They didn't take actions. So which category, ladies and gentlemen, you are in? I have learned one thing while I just entered into the network marketing business through one of the workshop I attended, and that was, there are only three kinds of people in this world. And I always remember this lesson. Only there are three types of people you will find, guys, in this world. First category, first type is people who let things happen. People who are always allowing things to happen automatically. And majority of people are in this category. And they are average people, below average people, always hand to mouth people. They always dream very big. They always desire a lot of things to acquire, but at the end of the day and weeks and months and years, they don't get anything what they deserve and desire. People who let things happen. Second category, people who really get shocked and surprised seeing things happening for others. Some percentage of the world's population also into this category. People who are really shocked and surprised seeing things happening for others. And some percentages of the world population is also in this category. They always keep talking about, oh my God, he's successful. He has got a big villa. He's traveling abroad on vacation with family. He's got so much big, luxurious car. All these things. And the third category of the people who make things happen for themselves. People who make things happen. Only 2 to 3% people are in this category. Think about yourself, which category you are in right now and which category you want to be from now onwards. This is going to decide whether you are going to be successful in life, where you are going to be the go-getters, whether you are going to be the high flyers in your life, guys. All these three categories. People who let things happen. First category, people who get surprises and shocks seeing things happening for others. And the third category, people who make things happen. In fact, all the world's population, only 2 to 3% people in this world are fitting and coming into the last category, people who make things happen. Only 2 to 3% people. The rest, 97 to 98% people are in the first two categories. In fact, almost 94, 95% people are in the first category. People who let things happen. And they want things to happen automatically in their lives. They want all goodies, good things, best things, luxurious things. But they are dependent on their faith to that things to happen. Think about it today. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Which category you fall into? Which category you are into? It's a big question, guys. It's a big question. It's time today to do some introspection, to do some, evaluation, to do some, making the progress report card of your life so far, especially in 2025, I would say. Make a report card of your last 5.5 months life. Almost, we are in the month of June, on 12th of almost close to 5.5 months, what you have achieved, what you have done, what was your expectation, what you wanted to achieve, and how your remaining 6.5 months are going to be. There's an old saying that I learned during the beginning of my network marketing career, that if you continue to do the same thing which you have been doing for years, let me repeat, if you continue to do the same thing which you have been doing for years, guys, you will continue to get the same results which you have been getting for years. So if you want something different, big, huge, extraordinary, definitely you have to put your different approach, efforts towards it. And we are so fortunate that we have in our lives an opportunity, a platform, which can be game changer for us. But I'm afraid to tell you and regret to share with you, a lot of people are wasting this opportunity. A lot of people are thinking that, automatically things are going to come in place. Automatically, you're going to get so many BNBs one fine day, and that one fine day is never ever going to come. It hasn't come in last 10 months for many people, and it will not come in next 10 months or 1 year or 5 years or 10 years for anyone and everyone, except those who have been considering this platform a game-changing, a life-transforming, and they are taking regular, daily, repeated actions towards it. So I would like to ask you one question here today. And I have, done this before also in earlier training sessions. You must ask yourself this question. Firstly, what is the purpose of your life? Why you were born? This very philosophical, thinking. But let me tell you, everything that happens in our lives, ladies and gentlemen, it happens for reasons. You joined RainBNB, definitely there is a strong reason for it. And, you should feel fortunate and lucky to be a part of the system. All good things or bad things that happen in our life, it happens because of our, it happens because of something that is predestined. And it happens because of our karmic actions of our past life or maybe of our present life. Trust me, that's a fact. I've done a lot of study and research on this. So you being here in RainBNB, it is because of, something that was unavoidable. And it is something very, very extraordinary that you are a part of, but most of you are not capitalizing the benefits, profits, rewards, and the transformation this platform can do for you. Sometimes we feel very pity, betrayed, cheated when something bad happens to us. But trust me, that happening is also because of certain reason that was destined to happen in our life. Everything, whatever we get in our life, good or bad experiences, it has reasons. The people we meet, the opportunity we get, the phases, different phases we go through in our lives, it's all have definite reasons. So you joined RainBNB, it has got, very, very different reasons. The first reason I would like to put across to you is definitely help you becoming financially free. Second reason, through you a lot of other people are going to get this opportunity, and through you, they are going to make their lives transformed. Third reason, you're going to get a lot of knowledge, acquaintances, information, empowerment through different kind of new era technology and information. And the fourth thing, of course, that you will do something to the people of this world, towards this society, which has given us a lot of things. So we need to understand the purpose due to which directly, indirectly, we have become a part of this system. Let me tell you, I come from a very middle-class family, average middle-class family. Let me tell you my background. My father was a professor of botany, and we, two brothers were being grown up in an atmosphere wherein we were being taught to do things and follow things which are ethical, legal, legit, everything. And I studied, I went to college, and during my college and entry time only, I got the exposure to enter into network marketing. Almost little over 25 years back. And I did my graduation, followed by MBA, doing part-time network marketing. And I worked for a multinational company, UK-based. And after working for that so-called multinational company, MNC, for few months, I chucked up my job. Will you believe this? I didn't complete 1 year working for a multinational company where I was getting a very good, handsome salary at that point of time in my life. But working part-time through network marketing system, I was earning several times than my salary. And I understood and learned what network marketing can do for me in my life. So I decided, against my parents' wish and my friends' suggestion, to chuck up my job, full-time job that was paying me well. I was single, enjoying life, earning well, not only from my job, but also from my network marketing. So I made one bold decision. And let me tell you one story. Since I come from a country like India, where, boys are being married only if you are having reputed good jobs. At that point of time, in our country, most of our children, most of our people during that period where I was, working and attained the age of marriage, most of the marriages were happening, not love marriages, unlike other countries. It was an arranged marriage fixed by the parents. And my parents were so shocked and in sad mood that what they are going to tell to the girl's parents, what your son is doing. They were thinking that they are going to feel ashamed of it. What I'm doing network marketing. In country like India, at that point of time, over 25 years back, network marketing was not considered as a good thing to work in. But, when you have conviction, guys, when you have confidence, when you have trust, when you have, belief level in not only in yourself, but in system, you flourish, you thrive, and you show the world that they are wrong and you are right. And after, in a year or two, I started building my network marketing career, working full-time, utilizing all my skills, talents, intelligence. I bought a house. I bought a luxurious car, and I started earning well. What it was a dream income for many people contemporary to me during that era and period. And that cleared the vision that what I started to work in, I chose the right decision or not, and my parents then started believing in me. So why I told you this old story, because when you try to do something against the tide, against the wind, people will try to pull you down. People will try to make you negative. In fact, many times you will get this feeling that whether you are taking the right path or decision or not. RainBNB is something like this, ladies and gentlemen. We started very well off on 7th August 2024, and we were cruising with great guns till December 2024. And after that, certain challenges started coming in, and we had little low phase, and in January we again started taking off very well, and then again some more challenges, problems started to appear to all the users and community members of RainBNB. And today, trust me, we are again trying our best to go upward, and almost 700 to 800 registrations are still happening. This is really a good sign that we have been improving day after day, weeks after week, months after month. We have seen a lot of problems, challenges, but the good thing is this platform and its creators did not let us feel down. They did everything to recover from all those challenges. Challenges and changes are part of humans' life. All good people, all great people, all successful people, they have faced several challenges, changes, obstacles, problems, speed breakers in their lives. And being a science student, I firmly believe in the Charles Darwin's theory, survival for the fittest. Survival for the fittest. If you're not fit, if you're not strong, mentally, physically, you're not going to survive in this world, because challenges are going to be there. Problems are going to come. Speed breakers, obstacles, hindrances are going to oppose you. And sometimes you have to go against the winds. Sometimes you have to take rough, tough decisions, and those decisions are going to be true. A lot of people, they try to offer me some get-rich-quick Ponzi schemes. Somebody from, I don't want to name that person, offered me a few days back a concept wherein I just have to put in money, no need to build up network, team, no recruitment needed, and I can earn a lot of money. Today, somebody from India offered me, you just put in $150, and after 3 to 4 years, you will definitely going to earn 3 to 4 Bitcoin. I said, oh my God, how is it going to be possible? $150 in 3 years is going to fetch you 3 to 4 Bitcoin. Bitcoin current value is $108,000. And in 3 to 4 years, trust me, whether we will be in touch after 3-4 years or not, whether we are going to work together, we are going to be in touch with each other after 3-4 years or not, I'm not sure, neither I am nor you should be. But still, after 3 to 4 years, I have this strong conviction, whatever the knowledge and information I have about cryptocurrencies and blockchain, that Bitcoin is definitely going to be $500,000 at least, maybe more also. So how come $150 in 3 to 4 years are going to give you 3 to 4 BTC? So these are all trap and scam. And our duty here is to help people know what is good and what are bad things. So, RainBNB, ladies and gentlemen, once again, repeatedly, we have been talking, vouching, and telling people that the good thing about this platform is this: whether you earn something or nothing or big thing from this platform, but one thing is sure and guaranteed, that this platform will never ever scam anyone. It will not do any fraudulent thing with you, and you are safe, secure, and fully, in peace with this concept. That's a very, very beautiful aspect of this platform. Secondly, today, I would like all of you present here to participate in this session, because we are almost on the verge of completing 5.5 months of 2025. And we started RainBNB on 16th of January 2025. So in these almost close to 5 months, what we have achieved? What is our planning strategy for the rest 6.5 months, and what we are expecting to get from this platform? Because coming for the meetings, talking all good things on, conference call, group call, mobile call, or in this kind of session is not going to be overwhelming and profitable and, beneficial for any one of us if we are not getting BNBs, if you're not earning well through this system. Not only the earning, but also the lot of learnings. Trust me, this is my first smart contract project, though I consider myself very veteran in network and affiliate marketing, because I have been working in this field and industry for last almost over 25 years. But this is my first smart contract based project, and I don't feel shame or anything, untoward accepting this. But I have learned, trust me, a lot working in Ride and RainBNB in last 10 months time. And this is the good thing, guys, because someone said very rightly long time back that learning is a continuous process, and everybody, since the time you are born in this world until the time you are going to die, you always keep learning from everyone, from anyone, from all situations, from all circumstances. Till we die, the life is always going to teach you something or other. Every new day is going to teach you something or other. No matter how intelligent, how talented, how qualified, how experienced, how well paid you are, but you all, including the beggar, including the top-notch CEOs of a company, they have been going through the learning process daily. So RainBNB is no different, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business you have started to become a tycoon in this field. And unless and until you learn all the tactics, you are not going to be successful. A lot of people feel that they know everything. And that's the reason they don't come for the meetings and trainings. Today, as per the Asian, community's business presentation, the presenter said really unique thing. At the age of 63, he has earned over 1,300 BNB. And he said the average human life in this world is almost close to 70, 75, 80 years now. Very few people are going to live for 100 years. No matter you live in America, you live in Africa, you live in Asia. The average life is 75 to 80 years. No matter how much improvement and advancement the medical science has done. Even though you are living for 80, 90, 100 years, you are no good to yourself. You are just passing your time. That's it. But in terms of being productive, 75, 70 years are the best age. So average life has got reduced to this. So this is the best time for all of us to capitalize on a platform and concept like RainBNB, which has no fear, scam, fear, no risk, liability, no big startup cost, no running operational cost, and you can really amass huge wealth by just doing some, activities and, taking some productive, fruitful actions. So let's hear from you. I want all of your participation today to talk about what do you feel about RainBNB, why did you join RainBNB, how much you have achieved from RainBNB since the time you joined, what is your expectation from RainBNB, and what is your goal that you really want to achieve in your life, and you think RainBNB is a suitable platform which can really help you achieve your goals, dreams. So let's hear from you. Who is going to bell the cat first? Please raise your hand. And along with this, definitely, if you have any questions, any doubts, any concerns, you definitely can ask the same as well. So let's hear from you guys. It's really important session because, a lot of time I feel that whenever there is a training session, and of course during the presentation also, the speaker, the presenter, the trainer is the one who is keep talking, giving all the information. And rest of the people who are here in this meeting as participants, they are just, I am not sure whether you're putting your 100% attention to grab and to capture those informations. But I presume that, okay, you are grasping those information. But let's hear from you today what I asked you. Yeah, a lot of people have shown interest. So let's hear from Abel first. Queen B and Tahira after you, after Abel. Abel is a very, very inspirational guy for me also, because he has come once or twice for my global testimonial session. I happened to, chat and talk with him a couple of times through WhatsApp. So let's hear from Abel. Yes, Abel. Warm welcome. Good evening. Over to you.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Kiki. So glad to hear you again, sir. I hope you people can hear me well.
Well, yes, of course.
Yeah, what's a very great opportunity that we are all engaged to. And first of all, you are truly a blessing for all of us, my friends. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so happy to know you. That's why all the time that I come to these webinars, I'm so motivated. Why? Simply because it has only been 3 or 4 months that I joined RainBNB, and me myself, I'm so happy. I'm so excited every day, even if I go to French webinars, English webinars, those people from Canada, and you especially, who all the time give us all those guidelines, how to succeed with this business. It's truly a blessing for all of us. And to come back to me, by the way, I'm calling from France. And every time that I have this opportunity to join you in those webinars is really a blessing for me. In my team, there are already many people who are Icon, Titan, all these things, and I'm so happy to join this opportunity simply because I'm very sure that it's going to transform a lot of people's life, especially those that are from Africa and Western countries, there. And yes, it's really interesting, to be there every time. The simple things that guide me to join RainBNB is the potentials, You keep on saying it, even Queen B, when she's presenting this opportunity, the fact that it's something that is generational, because the only things that we have to keep in our minds is not joining a business and it's gonna disappear next time, So when I see all these facts, it gets me excited every day, as I'm telling you. Even if I have my own job, all those kind of things, I travel a lot. But to be honest to you, when I look at RainBNB, sometimes before I reach all my goals, I really want to leave everything behind and only focus on RainBNB. And this is one of the reasons why I keep on coming these webinars and listening to all these motivations, your experience, and everything. We have guidelines, we have our ambitions with my team, and we are so happy to have you people and all your teams. Thank you very much. So that I don't have to be so long. Thank you very much, and I will keep on listening to you people. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abel, my dear friend. And I'm always here to help and support you and your community, definitely for sure. And I'm really counting on you to see you really earning, gaining from this platform in a big way along with your community. So let's hear from Tahira now. Yes, Tahira, over to you, please.
Yes. Greetings, KK and family. Again, I ditto what the brother said prior to me. You are amazing, KK, and I truly appreciate you doing these trainings, and they are so valuable. My team and I, we meet once a week on RainBNB, and it is my number one wealth building platform, and I expect and know that it's going to get us all over the top. I'm in America where we are so skeptical. So many have been burned and they don't want to try anything. When I first started with RainBNB back in October, I believe, we were going strong. It was hot. It was heavy. I'm an icon. A couple people on my team, they're icons, and everyone else is from Pioneer and anywhere between any on up to icon. And we were rolling really well, and then it just came to a screeching halt. I don't know what happened. We all started to hit brick walls, I guess, and encounter that negative attitude about, well, what have you done? I mean, it's not a lot of money. You don't have to. There's not a lot of anything. It's network marketing, but it's on a level where anyone can do it, and the potential to make a lot of money is right there in front of us. And I don't get why everybody doesn't see it, but they don't. But the only way you lose is if you quit, and I will not quit. The team members that show up on our team meeting, they will not quit. We're in it to win it, and we appreciate you giving so much to us, and encouraging and breaking it down, and the personal development and all of it is just so meaningful. So I'm not where I thought I would be at this point, but I know I'll get there because I see the vision, I see the potential, and I keep talking to people, I keep inviting people, I keep showing people. And everybody's not negative. I'm gonna run into those that have vision at some point. We all are, my team and I will. But again, I thank you for continuing to do these trainings. They're so important, and I'll be here and keep learning from you and keep working this program, this platform until I reach my goal. And wealth, financial freedom is my goal. And I know RainBNB is going to get me there. Thank you so much, KK.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing with your, thought and feelings. I really appreciate and wishing you good luck. Thank you so much, Tyra. Yeah, over to Mia. Mia is one of my favorites from Germany, and she has joined after a long, long time here in this session. So Mia, warm welcome. Good evening. Over to you.
Oh, thank you. Good evening. Thank you for this honor. And I truly love RainBNB. Currently, I'm still based in Berlin, Germany. And RainBNB is one of the tools which will bring me into even more beautiful places in this world. I joined last year, beginning of October. My sponsor is Queen Bee. She's a great guide, and she has been on my side all the time, advising me, helping me, and I'm very grateful for that. I have become legend within 2 months. I do have in my downline even great leaders who have become within 2 weeks icons. And now we are very thankful for the possibilities that you give us with 6 income streams, like all the lifetime bonuses, which is really, really great. And my community is looking now for that, because when you take something seriously, and RainBNB is a serious business, we all, and I must admit also myself, I experienced a lot of scams. I lost money. So RainBNB is reliable. I'm always saying it has come to us to stay with us. We help our children with that. We help our grandchildren with that. We really can build a legacy. And if people are really joining in minimum with Champion or directly as directors, this is really, that's the fast process. There you go, and there is the big money. And that really brings us a lot of BNB. So this is our strategy, which we are now processing. And I'm on my way finding new champions and directors to join directly as direct partners. And then ka-ching, ka-ching, BNBs are reigning as we are members of this great international community. And KK, also thank you so much for your support. Because also, I mean, we have to face challenges in our private lives as well, which are sometimes really challenging. And still, we have to keep our boat on course. We have our goals, our aims, and then also in what time frame do we want to realize that. So again, setting goals in time frames are helping a lot to achieve them. So thank you very much. And I really love RainBNB so far.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Mia. Thanks a lot to you for coming and sharing your feelings and insight about RainBNB. And this is really an overwhelming project, provided someone understands and works and takes action on it. Let's hear from Queen Bee, the upline and the sponsor of Mia Kasperi from Germany. Yes, Queen Bee from South Africa, and she's one of the topmost leader I got an opportunity to work with, and she's really dedicated and unwavering determination and dedication she has shown towards RainBNB. And I'm sure she is going to make a great achievement through this platform. Yes, Queen Bee, over to you.
Thank you very much, KK. And good evening to all the leaders that are here tonight. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate all, I would say, the young and up and coming leaders like Leader Abel, who's just spoken, and a few others that do participate a lot in the meetings. You are growing fast and you are doing very well. Congratulations to all. I know not all of you are telling your success stories, but if you are doing well, I would like to congratulate you. You also motivate us. As some of us, our needs are getting a little bit heavy. We've been on the road for 10 months. So when we hear leaders that have just come in and they are doing as well as some of you guys are doing, it's really highly inspirational, and keep up the good work. And it was also great to see my sister Talitha from the USA, because I know she's been with us on this journey, and I was happy to hear her saying that she is just getting warmed up and she's not about to quit. And that's the way to go, girlfriend. And coming back to KK, KK, you opened the session and asked us which ones are we, are we letting things happen, are we watching things happen and getting excited when things happen but not done by us? Oh, so I was looking, are we making things happen? All right. naturally, I would make things happen, leaders. But I did the introspection. I closed my eyes a little bit when KK said we should close our eyes. And as I see as well that I've kind of let things happen. Not intentionally, but I have, without realizing, let things happen. When I look at my journey in RainBNB, yes, in terms of my community, I am happy with the community and their level of success and how hard we work with some of them, how we strive and do everything. And surely I have produced what I would call, certain giants in RainBNB, like Mia Kasperi, Johan Botha. He does our presentations. We've come a long way, even in RainBNB. And there's other leaders that are still out there that maybe you have not come across, and they also part of the team. So there I really didn't let things happen. But looking at the income, I am a month apart from the time our top earners started the business, and they have made like close to 1.3 BNBs, 1,300. And looking at where I am, the question is, how did I do it in the 8 month space, let's say, that I was sort of like living in the same room as him? Okay, because we are in the same business, so we are all here in the same room. But question is, what are you doing in that room that the other one is doing and you are not doing? Leaders, I'm sure you can hear what I'm saying. So in a way, there's something that I let happen or something like that. And there were other introspections that I was going into as well. We all are here for a very specific and reason, like KK mentioned in the beginning of this meeting. And sometimes we do get so consumed, maybe get very excited by the amount of BNBs that are coming in, or the amount of BNBs that we aspire to achieve, and forget to be magnetic with our communities, to a point that most of them, we don't even realize them. We let them go because we don't realize when they are down. We do not know the hardships that they go through because of lack of communication. We maybe are not having enough in-house calls. Those are one-on-ones, not really one-on-ones, but on a small group. So I'd like to say to especially the new leaders, once your community is about 4 of you or 6 of you, start having meetings. Start breaking those meetings into smaller meetings. Then there would be groups of 10. Then it increases the amount of meetings that you have per day. Like KK is on back-to-back meetings throughout the day, because his community is big. Don't just focus on what the business brings to you, the BNBs, and forget your community. All right? Always make sure you are close to your community. All of us are leaders here. Even if you have just 4 people in your community, you are a leader of those 4 people. That's where it all begins. And then you just always keep constant touch. Like right now, after the training session, I still have more meetings to go to. And it's okay. It is fine. It doesn't matter what time in South Africa it is. It is okay. Because there are people out there that genuinely need to know more about the business, that really need to know what to do to acquire their dreams. And us as leaders, we should. And then the other thing is RainBNB is here as truly a legacy company. And all of us that are here as leaders, I know we work tirelessly, but there is a part of us that has fallen into comfort zone, because we know that RainBNB is not going anywhere. So if I start working next week, it's still fine. If I get my 100 BNBs by end of August, surely by December I would have done 500. It's the comfort zone. Now, the urgency that we had on the 16th of Jan when RainBNB kicked in, or when we started in RainBNB, for those of us that have come this far, sometimes it slows down because we know we are safe here. So it's about time that we also get out of that comfort zone. Most of us know ourselves that are comfortable. We are good. We come to the training sessions and then we would wait until 7 o'clock again if you are in South Africa and still come to the next and next. But you are not having your house calls. You don't know what's going on in your teams. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much and a blessed evening to all.
Yeah, thank you, Vinny, for coming and sharing your, valuable, feedback. And I'm really happy that people are at least coming forward and sharing what they feel about this concept, their, mindset, their feelings, their belief level about the platform. And Philip is really an amazing guy. I really try. I really happened to meet him through the Zoom session only. And he belongs to Ivory Coast, a country where he himself, I would like to invite so that he can talk and tell about himself and his views about what he wanted to put across to us. Yes, Philip, over to you. Welcome.
Good evening, good morning, depending on the time zone. Thank you very much, Mr. KK, my only coach, the one that taught me how to get things done, not only in RainBNB, but in everything in things of life. I'm so grateful to you, sir. And I also want to thank especially, of course, all of us here, even the invitees, but especially people that has inspired me 3 or 4 months ago. Esteemed Miss Queen B, or Queen B, excuse me. Those are the people. There is one also, I think it's Yuan, Mr. Yuan, if I'm not wrong. Anytime I miss a meeting, it's like I miss everything for that whole day.
Oh, okay, amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Since 2018, I've started online businesses, losing. But the very first day I got to listen to you, it's like one of our fellows in France that just talked a moment ago. It's very inspiring. Nobody can listen to you, those that I quoted right now, Mr. KK, in this business, and will not do it. If so, that means you are not meant to do online businesses. You are teaching not only for business, RainBNB alone, but in the whole life, how to succeed in life, how to do anything with purpose. Look at just now what you just told us. Why are you born? Why are you here? Those are the questions most of people do not know. That's why there is so much failure in the midst of abundance. So I'm so grateful to you. Thank you. And I'm so happy for knowing you. And I know for this line, my life has already a purpose. My name is Philip, or Pastor Philip. Some people know me as Pastor Philip. So I got to know this business, like I always say, somewhere in February, and just started, as I believe in everything, but I go with attention, with caution. Once I saw that RainBNB is something worth doing, I started pouring myself to it, forcing in myself, even if I don't have time, even if it is 6 minutes before the time ends. So far, I have a community of almost 200 people, even though they have not yet understand the concept, but we are doing with the training we are receiving. I have started my first Zoom meeting in French. Today will be the second time after this meeting. I learned all those things here, and I'm still learning. So it's very exciting the way people are responding to us, because we speak French. They don't understand English, so they couldn't attend this meeting. Otherwise, you could have noticed that we are almost 500 or 300, something like that, because they don't understand English. So some of us, I and Aaron, we need to come here to get nourished and to go back to them in our own language that they understand. We are really doing well, and we are explaining. They started loving crypto industry, and that is the best thing that have ever happened to me, knowing you people as my coach, whom I can copy, because you are already succeeding. You can only be successful with being with successful people. I'm just following your footsteps, and I'm so grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much to you, Philip. And I'm really happy to hear something really amazing from your side. And definitely, if you feel comfortable, do try to share your, the next Zoom meeting, which you're going to take in French language. I will be very happy to join your Zoom session just after this. If you can share, that would be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to share with you, see, actually, RainBNB is a concept that is here to make a big difference in our lives. Not only monetarily gain I'm talking about, but also a lot of other things. The gains, the profits, the benefits, the leverage it can give you to change your mindset, to change your way of thinking, your lifestyle, and of course also you will be totally equipped, empowered, and capable to change many people's lives. An animal also can lead its life by what this nature is going to provide it to it. But as a human being, our brain, our mind is higher than our heart. And if you look at the animals, their brain and their hearts are in the same straight line. That's why human beings are said to be more intelligent, having a lot of wisdom and the analytical thinking and skills. Our minds are higherly placed than our hearts. Vis-a-vis comparing the animals, their heart line and the mind are in the same straight line. That's why human beings are more intelligent, much more capable to do things what animals cannot do. So here at RainBNB, Web3 based community building system, we have got an opportunity, and we are so privileged to have the same, to make use of it in a big way, not only to change our lives by working and taking actions on this platform, but also the same opportunity we can offer to our near, dear ones, friends, family, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, known, unknown people, to make a big difference in their lives. So by doing this, we are not only serving ourselves, but also we are doing some work for social welfare and cause. What most of the people are really badly wanted and strongly wanted to do it, but in lack of resources and other stuff, they don't do it. Now here you don't have any excuses. We are on a platform which offers to everyone to make a lot of money, to make their dreams and goals fully realized, and also the same they can offer to others. And we all know that RainBNB, unlike all other platform, is absolutely a risk and liability and scam-free project. No losses anyone can incur in this project. Only in two extreme situations one can have losses. Firstly, if the blockchain and the internet is permanently stopped in this world, which is next to impossible, because if the internet is being stopped or not working, then definitely the world is going to, going to come to a stage where it will be totally standstill mode. Secondly, if you join this platform and you don't work at all, you don't take any actions by just entering into the platform and upgrading, and then you give up, quit, then definitely you're going to have losses. And this applies to each and every, things we do in our lives. You take an admission in school, college, university, you don't study, you don't go for college, you don't appear for exams, definitely you're going to fail, and you're going to be in the same class or, level. If you buy a car, you don't know how to drive, you just parked your car in a, garage, and then definitely you're going to have huge losses in terms of the money you spent on buying that car. So definitely, if you are not going to use it, definitely you are going to make a big losses. RainBNB is a system, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, it's going to be forever. Tomorrow, who knows? I quit, I leave this concept. Many other people, many of you present here, may quit from this concept, but the concept will not be stopped. The platform will not collapse. It will not get stopped. Somebody or other will keep working. And I would like to give you an example. In Amway, how many of you are working? The first MLM company in the world. But still Amway is ruling the network marketing world. It has produced a lot of multi-millionaire. So as, the FLP, Forever Living Products, Genesis Global, and a lot of other network marketing concepts. Whether you work, I work, or many don't work, but still a lot of other are going to work. So this is a concept which is not ever going to be collapsed, stopped, disappeared. It will not ruin anyone's hope and lives. What we have seen, other concepts who promise other people and rest of the world to get rich quick, wherein you were being promised to invest money and you don't have to work, you just have to invest money and you will keep on earning a lot of profits. And the theme and the business module of those concepts are based on rob Peter to pay Paul. Get money from the new people to pay the older existing people so that the trust can be maintained and retained. And on that trust level, the new people are going to be added by the older included people. And when the developer owner think and believe that it's enough, they have got enough funds, they will stop the operation. This is what, guys, have been happening in last 10, 12, 15 years in the name of network marketing, in the name of Forex trading concept, in the name of crypto platforms, arbitrage trading, staking platforms, and things like that. But RainBNB is absolutely different. And one more mega news I would like to share with you before I wind up this session, that just wait for 3 to 4 months. And maybe on 7th August, just after almost 2 months, you will find some big great announcement for our new projects. RainBNB is not a one community building system. It has just started with this. And the developer owner have, applied something unique, fundamental thing here. As if we compare to the all other existing companies, concepts, platforms, owners, mindsets, and the theme they started their concepts, RainBNB developer have thought in a little different way. And I really admire them for thinking this way. Instead of bringing in some good projects or service-based system and then to roll in consumers, customers, and community members, instead of this thing, unlike all other network marketing, affiliate marketing platforms, they decided to do in the other way, that they wanted to develop the community first. And once the community is being developed up to their satisfaction level, they will be inviting, bringing in, introducing a lot of concepts, products, and platforms in which those community members can take part in and can monetize. So it's a different concept. Shiv Khera says, the motivational coach, trainer, that winners don't do different things, but they do things differently. You need to be very uniquely, you need to be very uniquely designed ideas having that can lead you to achieve something extraordinary, which a lot of other people, especially your co-competitors, owners and platforms, developers, will find it very, very hard to compete with you. So this is an amazing fundamental, platform-based concept that is different from all other online marketing platform, network marketing platform, multi-level marketing platform, because we are different from them in a way that we are referral marketing concept. Firstly, we are totally 100% decentralized systems based on blockchain, guided, governed, executed by the laws and the protocols mentioned in our smart contracts. Ownership is not going to make any intervention and interference because of the immutable coding applied on our smart contract. So this makes us absolutely unique. And we should not be having any fear, concern, doubts, dilemma that this concept can scam us, this concept can be closed down, this platform will, ditch us, betray us, nothing of that sort. And this is the reason, trust me, in my team only, I have my downlines much more talented, educated, informed than me. I have professor, medical practitioner, doctors, scientists working under me as my downlines. They give a lot of respect, regard to me. But I know they are much more influential. They are much more educated than me. I'm just an MBA holder. They are scientists. They are doctors. They are professors who create the new generation, who create the citizens to become something like them. They are the constructor, developer of the nations. So I feel really proud for being a part of the system wherein people of those levels and categories and standards are coming and joining with you, not only for the sake of money, guys. Trust me. People don't join RainBNB for the sake of money. They join this to help many other people who need this kind of opportunity to not only make their livings, but also to fulfill their dreams and goals. A lot of other people join to learn new things that are really going to make a change and difference in this world and as well as in their lives. Thirdly, a lot of people join to use their free time constructively, productively. Fourthly, a lot of people join, to learn new things, to make new friends across the globe. So there are several reasons for other people to join this concept. So that's why I tell you all, don't undermine and think that this person will fit for this business or that one will not be. You don't have to apply your brain. Just try your best to make a list, categorize that list, do the happy calling and try to do the offering of RainBNB project to everyone. And you never know which person will come and create a huge network under you that will decide not only his earning, gain, profit, and future, but also your team members as well as yours. Let me tell you one biggest secret. The people on whom I really banked and dependent, that if these people come and join me, my network will really explode and blast. They couldn't do anything. And the people about whom I was having, the doubt and a lot of, apprehension whether these people, if they join, whether they will perform well or not, they will work to the best of their abilities and capabilities or not. They really became, the ace player in RainBNB game. They performed out of my, thinking and, my expectations. So you never know. This business is all about giving your best, and rest you leave to your people and, on time. And time will tell you who are the best player in your team. So never undermine anyone. In fact, I have got big results from people whom I was undermining, whom I were expecting that these are not the front, runner people. They will be considered and known as the also-ran people. But they amazed me, shocked me, surprised me with the output they produced for themselves. And in turn, it helped me in a big way as well as my other team members. So this business is, guys, referral marketing business of RainBNB is absolutely a different kind of concept. That's why we tell that the people who are doing this business with mind, they are going to fail. You just do this business with your heart. Follow your upline. Follow the protocols, systems. You will never fail, because your uplines is just like your parents. As your parents are never ever going to do things which can harm you, which can give you in losses, which can put you in troubles. So as your RainBNB upliners, they will do their best to make you the bigger than the best. Because if you become successful, they are going to be more successful. If you fail, they are going to be doubly failed in this business. Remember this. This is a different business. So all I wanted to share with you, just follow your uplines, your so-called dedicated committed sponsors, your leaders, follow them and take actions on daily basis, and you will never ever be disappointed. Success comes to those who go all out from their comfort zone, from their home, in looking for it. If you will stay at home, if you will, making things happen for you automatically, never it's going to happen. I always believe in this. There is no Santa Claus angel in this world. In fact, God has already sent you the Santa Claus in the form of your sponsor, your introducer. Now it's your vision to identify that it's the true Santa Claus or angel for you. You have already got one of the best opportunity in your life. Just work on it, take actions, make things happen, and you will be highly rewarded in a profitable situation, and no losses neither you nor your team members will have, provided you follow the system that what this platform is showing you and your upliners are sharing with you. So thank you so much for joining here. Tomorrow is going to be a presentation session, English presentation. Do join along with your new guest. Invite all your team members. This is a community building system, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not going to do any contribution towards this community building through you and along with your community, definitely it's not going to make a big difference in your lives. You got to shell your time towards this business along with your community. You must take actions on daily, repeatedly, regular basis, and then you will find a big difference in terms of earning, learning, profits, growth, success for everyone, including you in your team. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow, same time, same link. Wishing you good luck, good day, and good night to you all.